So this is a quick bit of flash news, but this is fantastic news. Dope news. I'm super hyped for this. So Final Fantasy 15, as soon as it came out, a lot of us fans, we said, yep, this needed more cutscenes, this needed more cinematics, Square Enix. This needed more fleshing out, and Tabata very quickly came out and said, yep, we're going to be adding 3 cutscenes in, and some of those were things like what happened to Emperor Aldercapt, what happened to Niflheim, Ravus' motivations were just a few of the examples we were given. Well now guys, we have an update for chapter 13. They've gone down a route not even I expected. So FF15's notorious chapter 13 will see some changes this month, along with some balancing adjustments. Now as far as on the balancing adjustment sides, basically I don't like this part. They're simply going to make the ring magic, the 3 spells, completely powerful. And that's actually what they said. The quote is, those are completely powerful now, like super powerful now. So, I mean, I'm not happy about that. The fact that, yes, that chapter did leave you struggling with Noctis. You lost your bros, you didn't have your swords, your weapons, and you were just left with this ring and everything was a struggle and you'd have to run away from bosses, and yeah, you felt genuinely vulnerable. And that, I think that tied in so well with the horror story vibe, the atmosphere. Of feeling quite helpless. That was one of the main draws for me. I know a lot of people said they don't like it, but honestly I didn't think the ring magic was that pathetic. I mean, it did the job. You could kill them, you know, you'd have to kite the mobs round a bit, but nothing wrong with a bit of kiting. And then I thought that being able to suck the entire area into a void was pretty damn powerful. But there it is guys, on the table. They're going to make it insanely powerful, and by that description, so powerful, it's not even going to be a challenge anymore. But this is the bit I am excited for, and yeah, this is dope. So talking about the actual story of it, so before obviously it was just Noctis by himself, kind of alone, without the powers of his weapons or summoning abilities, said Sawatari in this interview. But what we've done for chapter 13 is we've added a separate route for Gladiolus and Ignis after they split off from Noctis. So we're actually going to be able to play Gladiolus in chapter 13. I think what they're going to do is they're going to create separate routes. When Gladiolus' DLC come out, we'll then be able to play Gladiolus, and we're going to see what happened from his side of things until they reunited with Noctis again. And then likely when Ignis' come out, we'll go on Ignis' route. That's super dope! Yes, Square Enix, that's what I'm talking about. And in those separate routes, we'll see additional cutscenes to show you what took place while Noctis was on his own. And again, the 2 examples they're giving is Emperor Aldercapt and Ravus. And to all of that, I say, wham bam, thank you ma'am. That's exactly what we needed. That's perfect. The DLCs, a lot of people have been saying how they're going to tie back into the main game. And this is a great way to do that. So the DLCs are going to lead to chapters in the actual game, having additional routes. So that's really cool, and yes, they just need to now take it a bit further. I keep saying there's so much potential with this game if they do go down what the rumours are saying. The whole Noctis and Luna are going to have some cutscenes together. Maybe more of a Dark World, maybe some of a Versus World, Demon Slayer areas, perhaps a bit more Gentiana. I don't know, Aranea, they've already said they're going to be giving her back to us in the DLCs as a playable character on top of Iris again. Then we've got the fact that there is things like multiplayer, the off-roading coming, the better features on the Pro, the possibility of the PC port coming any day soon with super enhanced graphics. Then there's even the more speculative things, the fact that Tabata did say we'd like to work on Insomnia. Then we had the trailer where we actually saw what looked like the outer wall. And finally, what would be dope, it would be the Ardens and Summon's backstory. And we've had no hint it's happening except for in episode Gladiolus, where we did get a little hint. So it's happening guys, it's happening. Please be excited, and for anyone who played Final Fantasy 15, just anyone who's watching this video now, the takeaway message is FF15 is getting some bear updates, it's getting some really great ones, and everything that I've been saying I want in cutscenes and cinematics and extra fleshing out of, they're either directly already doing it, it's rumoured to be happening, or there's really strong hints it could be happening. So hold on to your butts until the next video. Cool.